Welcome back to Good Day, Toledo's most watched, most local 9 a.m. show.
Well, Monday was April Fool's Day, and while it's over, we still want to make sure you're not getting fooled when it comes to home design trends.
Yeah, so you know what we're talking about, the tips, trends, and DIY hacks on social media. What's real, what's not. Well, here to help us out are Nicole and Cathi Lloyd, mother-daughter duo with Lloyd Design Team. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
And these ladies helped spruce up our couch. Thank you.
So not only do you help with homes, but you help with the Good Day set as well. So thank you.
Absolutely. We brought, you know, that nice, beautiful green in here to give us some brightness.
Yes.
Good to see you again. So I love how you said, too, the hacks that you see on social media and stuff. You see these videos and you're like, oh, yeah, that all seems really great in theory. But I think it all started with HGTV and all of those home design shows. And something big on those shows was a matchy-matchy going for maybe like more of a monochromatic. Yeah. Is that still hip? Is that
Is it still
as the kids say?
We find that the majority of our clients really have a more eclectic style. So they're mixing and matching. Sometimes they have a piece that has been in the family that we have to work into their design. So the matchy-matchy is if you walk into a furniture store and they have the whole set put together. That's what people often buy because they don't know how to mix and match themselves.
They're like, yeah, just give me that whole thing.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. So a lot of folks, they follow the trend of the open concept. Is that something that folks really need to stick to right now?
In theory, if your house is always immaculate and there's no dishes and you've got no kids and their toys, it's great.
Whose house is that?
So, in real life, sometimes it's a noise issue, it's the clutter issue, it's if somebody comes in your front door, now they see that you're making sourdough bread over here and playing Monopoly over there. And so it's nice to have defined spaces so that, you know, things look pretty. And there also can be practical.
I love that because, yeah, you open the door and you're like, there's my whole house. See everything.
Right.
all of the things. Yes. So, and yeah, when it is open concept like that, it's hard to find storage spaces sometimes. Where do you build those types of things in?
Right.
Yeah.
So being creative with furniture pieces. If you do have open concept and you're realizing that I need things defined, this picture is a great open concept space. The first picture that was on the screen did have a sectional that was too big for this space.
It looked a little like, yeah, there was a lot happening there.
Yes, so that's one of those design flaws where people just think it's a big room, I'll just stick a big sectional in it. But when it's properly designed, like in the next picture, we still have ample seating, but there's a walkway to the sliding door.
Is that the same house?
Yes.
It is.
Oh my
Yes.
goodness.
It's such a difference, and I like this a lot because you're able to see the difference between the two. So when you all walk into a home, it seems like you have a totally different vision than most people. So like, what are you looking at to decide what type of furniture and decorations belong in the home?
Well, it really does depend on the client. It depends on their lifestyle. If they have kids and dogs, you know, we're not going to recommend the same thing as maybe a couple who has no children and they like to entertain. So we ask a lot of questions of our clients, like how do you use the space? What is your design style? And sometimes they know and sometimes they don't. So we'll look at pictures and get ideas and really play off of what their wants and desires are. We feel that when we finish a job, it shouldn't reflect our taste and our personality, but our clients.
That makes a whole lot of sense
does.
because, yeah, we have a completely different needs. What are we looking at here?
You know, this could be a home in the Old West End where you have some really wonderful architectural features that are 100 years old. But in the next room, so this really is, it's not two pictures, this is standing in one room, looking into the dining area, and you can see how it is totally different than what that Old West End feel of a home might be, but that's that eclectic style that we see with with clients. They like the old, but they want a pop of a more contemporary look in their space. And so it can be done.
Wow,
Yeah, that's
I
beautiful.
love that. Yeah,
Yeah, I
because
do
you keep that history, you keep
Right.
you keep
With the
that
fireplace
character.
there, yeah, and
but then you're like, hold on, let's
Yeah.
bring it up a little bit.
Now a lot of people they say do it yourself. They say do it yourself.
They see it online, they see it on
Yeah,
TV.
yeah, it's cheaper, it's faster, it's easier. Is that the case?
Not always.
It might be, but it's not been our experience that that always happens.
So you have to go and fix some things, is that what you mean?
Sometimes, and if we can't fix it, we have some of our great referral partners. DIY wallpaper or DIY peel and stick wallpaper has gone terribly wrong. We recommend the real thing here with Lloyd Design Team and with really good installers to put it in.
Yeah, peel and wallpaper is something that I have stayed away from. Just purely like I don't
Oh,
want to.
but we love wallpaper.
But it can really work.
Don't say no to wallpaper.
Okay,
But
okay.
don't try the peel and stick.
Okay.
That's
Right,
a really
tip.
great tip. And
Yeah.
I do think that people want that instantaneous, like, before and after.
Because you see that on TV. Like
Yes,
you mentioned
yes.
HGTV. Like
Yes.
you see the bus in front of the home and then it moves and everything's there and boom, it's done in 30
Yes.
minutes.
Right. That before and after that we looked at probably took 2 to 3 months.
Wow. Okay.
Because first we have to work with the client. We have to get a feel of what we're doing. We have to research. We have to do a floor plan. We have to find you the pieces that are going to work. Then there was.
I love those curtains.
Oh, we
Right.
just love window
And
treatments.
in the first picture, the window treatments were too low.
Yeah.
They make everything look squatty. They make the room look small because they're not the right proportion. And so in
You
the
got those
after,
big tall ceilings.
yes, now we've accentuated that. We've drawn the eye upwards, and it fits the scale of the room.
And
Love
you've
that
got,
color, too.
so, you know, in the design process, once that's all determined what we're going to do, then we have to get the painter in there. You know, the window treatments are custom. They're not ordered off a shelf and being sent. The furniture is pretty much all custom, so that's being built. So 3 months for that before and after is a really good time frame.
Very realistic.
Very realistic. It can go much longer than that, but no, it doesn't happen in 30 minutes.
If only.
Right, if only did. So if folks want to get in contact with you all just to just get an assessment, just to talk things out and go further, how can they do so?
Well, we do a complimentary consultation. So we will come to your home, we will look at your space and how we can partner with our clients to make their dream a reality. You can find us online, Lloyd Design Team. You can find us on our social media, Lloyd Design Team on Facebook and Instagram. And
Or you can call. You can actually pick up the phone and call 419-517-3343. And we'll actually answer.
answer,
You
yeah.
won't get an AI person. We'll actually take your call and chat with you.
Good to know. I still can't get over that before and after. That was beautiful.
Looks like a brand new home, right?
It's so worth that extra time and care that you put into that. Ladies, thanks for being here today.
Thank you.
And thank you for making Toledo's most fun, local, and positive 9 a.m. show part of this Friday morning.
Good Day is back in just a moment. Stay with us.